Hello and welcome to the Dr. Mumbi Show. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray that you are well, beloved, and that you are moving into living life on your own terms. We want to thank every single person that supports our channel on our Patreon and our PayPal accounts. We really appreciate love each and every one of you. You're the ones who enable us to continue doing the news. As long as you support us, we'll be here doing the news because there is there's an extended team, etc., but we really do, we appreciate love each and every one of you that has stood with this Wake Up Africa movement. Things are happening. Things are happening. And if you are a spiritually sensitive person, you know what I mean. Stay uplifted, beloved. Make sure that you are keeping yourself, just really calm and wise, and don't be excitable in these times, because we are in the best of times as much as we are in the worst of times, and there's a lot that's happening on the spiritual realm, especially from our ancestors. I mean, they are not asleep for sure. But, as much as this, I keep telling you, life will never be the same again. Things have forever changed. And even as, people have said that countries will reopen in the summer, we've seen some countries reopening. It's just like the protests have taken over. And, people are still being repatriated back quietly to their nations of origin. I think the Middle East has done a massive, like Dubai and all those countries, they've been quietly evacuating their people from everywhere. I think Saudi Arabia evacuated like 100 people. So everyone is evacuating, not just the Mzungus, which tells you, there's a Mzungu who had said that we are in the year zero. And I really believe that. Like, they're trying to restart everything again, but, that can't be manipulated. They're trying to manipulate what has the prophecies of this time, which cannot be done. And whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, the Black nation is coming back on top. The African nation, whatever you want to call us, we're coming back. The ancient ones are back. And we're going to start seeing a lot of that evidence physically as well. But those are stories for other days. And as I was talking about people, making arrangements to bring their people home, because don't be thinking life's going to go back to normal. Like, it's not. But Jamaica, shout out to Jamaica. And I don't know if any other Caribbean nation has done this. My Caribbean brothers and sisters, please let me know if this has happened. But the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Kamina Johnson-Smith, she actually said that efforts are ongoing to coordinate a charter, gosh, I can't speak, a charter flight from Europe so that Jamaicans from far-flung locations may have a route through which to return home. Now, Jamaica has had their borders closed for the longest time, and a lot of Jamaicans found themselves stranded. But, and many have actually reached out. I think they even launched some kind of app for Jamaicans to kind of get in touch with the government and let them know if they would be interested in being repatriated. Thousands of Jamaicans reached out after they became stranded overseas when the country's air and seaports became closed to all incoming passengers from March 24th. But now, according to the embassy, there's a flight that's going to be organized. It's going to originate with passengers in Amsterdam, in the Netherlands, and then it's going to, pit stop at London, Gatwick Airport, where it's going to pick up some more Jamaican passengers, and then it will fly directly to Jamaica. The exact date of the flight has not been determined. They're waiting for the information on connecting flights from other countries, before countries become available. But the flight is expected to be arranged before the end of June. So I think we're seeing a lot of European countries have said from mid-June they'll be opening. So what the Jamaican government is going to do is they're going to wait for, with everyone who has indicated a desire to come home. I'm saying home like Jamaica's my home, but I swear to return home, that they are going to now wait for everyone to kind of book their tickets and get to those main locations, either Netherlands or Gatwick, and then they will then coordinate the flight from their home. I love this. I always feel so touched when we see, when you see so much love for our people. And may this actually really, truly come to pass. I haven't heard of any other arrangements being made so far. Go ahead and email us if you have any news stories that you feel, point to the great awakening of our people or point to the New World Order agenda, and we need to bring it to our people's attention. Dr. Mumbi at drmumbishow.com is where you can reach me. You can also check out the website, www.drmumbishow.com. We've got a new feel to it. So, we're preparing for what's coming next. Until next time, beloved. Tuko pamoja. Hello and welcome to Africa Watch on the Dr. Mumbi Show. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I pray you're well in all your ways and that you are living your best life. Thanks to everybody that has subscribed to the channel. You guys are absolutely awesome and amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I just send you the best vibe, like the most positive of vibes in this season. Now, you know what? I noticed that I have a major audience from Jamaica, and I'm shouting you guys out. I'm sending you guys love, and I'm really hoping to come and visit Jamaica one of these fine days. But there's a story that was sent to me. It happened a couple of weeks ago, but I found it so cute that I must share. And it's all about this Jamaican woman who returned millions. I think 1.2, she returned millions that she found, maybe 10, 20 million, somewhere there, that she found at an ATM in Jamaica to the police. And it has caused, the story has gone, it went so viral when it happened. And the reason it went so viral is because a lot of people didn't really agree that she should have returned the money. Now, she goes by the name of Acacia Green. And it shows you that honesty pays, because guess what? She got a major reward. But before I'm getting ahead of myself. So this lady called Acacia Green, right? She goes to an ATM and she finds a bag containing millions of Jamaican dollars that had been left there by, like, those ATM guys who go, how does he leave a bag of cash, that had been left there? So she took it to the police station. And when she took it to the police station, of course they were very happy, but everyone caught feelings. And the story went so viral because her mother, it was actually recorded publicly calling her, her mother called her the most stupid of her children for returning the money. These are the mothers. Especially because on that day, she had actually borrowed about 200 Jamaican dollars from her mother. Sorry, guys. And was just like, she in a press statement, she was just so disappointed that her daughter was so honest as to return the money. And so after insulting her daughter and calling her all kinds of names, all of a sudden, the Acacia Green has been given a reward, guys. Imagine, it's so cool. So after all this drama, she was actually given a reward for 1.2 million Jamaican dollars, which comes to about 7,000 US dollars, but that's a lot. 7,420 US dollars. That's a lot of money. Now, she's a mother of two, and she actually won a lot of praise across Jamaica. She also got this major reward, and she also got a lot of sympathy, even though her mother, had abused her for handing in the cash. Guy, imagine these are the mothers of nowadays. To your Bible, stupid child. So what happens now? I just got 1.2 million, mama. Anyway, oh my God. So I just love this story. So the money has actually created a fund that will go into her education and that of her two children. So she's going to get like 100,000 Jamaican dollars for food vouchers, etc. And there's some things she didn't have, like she didn't have a fridge or some other things. So those little items, Good Samaritans came and got them for her. Then she's also going to get 100,000 for for an entrepreneurial fund, because, you know, prior to hitting the spotlight, she'd actually been in school to become a maid or a housekeeper, because she had no options. And for me, it just, you know, when I read this story, she really inspired like her entire nation, and there was so much positive vibes. And, you know, she received several gifts from different Jamaicans, including now she's going to be able to actually go to the school of her dreams. So I think the housekeeping wasn't her thing. She was just doing it, you know, for survival means, but she actually had entrepreneurial ambitions. Those have been reached, you know. And it was just such a feel good story. And I just want to say, you know, you never know where your blessing lies. You know, you never know where your breakthrough lies. And she is now going to remain in the imagination of her people, you know, and this has totally changed the trajectory of her life from left to right. And, you know, I just love this story. And I just want to say, Acacia, you have proved something that is so amazing, and really we just wish you well. And you guys, you know what, there is goodness in good deeds. That's all I can say. I will also be sharing a story about a Kenyan athlete who did some amazing things. He was about to win the race and he lost. I'll share that story next time. But until next time,